35mm is a game about two travelers who find themselves crossing a post-apocalyptic Russian wasteland. Set after a pandemic has ravaged the world, the journey takes the player through forests, fields, as well as deserted towns and cities. As you explore the wasteland, you'll collect supplies, food, batteries, and weapons, and solve quests to progress the plot forward. How the game ultimately concludes has several variations, depending on the actions the player chooses throughout the game. The wasteland in 35mm is full of fog and haunting sound effects, creating atmospheric tension that has rare payoff. The sound effects do get repetitive and begin to lose their effect as you play longer. When the story-driven moments do emerge, they provide exciting bursts of gameplay requiring precise and timely controls. Failing to do so can result in your character's death. However, if you do die in the game, 35mm is generous with providing respawn points that are not too far back. The game relies on the player's desire to explore the wasteland. However, the game is not intuitive with directions. At times, it is difficult to know if you are headed in the right direction, and there are limited prompts to direct the player. As you search the wasteland in 35mm, the player will come across interactable items. However, it is not easy to distinguish which items are collectible and which items are part of the background. Many items seem like they would be useful in the game, however, they are not collectible. The items that you can interact with do light up slightly, but the effect feels dull and slightly lagged. 35mm allows for the player to unravel the story of what happened prior, during, and after the in-game pandemic, using brief dialogue exchanges with your travel companion. These cutscenes have voice-acted dialogue. However, they are brief and are spoken in Russian with English subtitles. The story unfolds by finding notes and pictures, as well as including flashback memories that the player will have to play through. Overall, the gameplay is slow in both camera movement as well as character dexterity and mobility. As for controls, the button input responses feel slightly delayed. Overall, 35mm provides a shallow gaming experience, failing to do enough good to make up for its shortcomings.